What is up, fam? It's day 17. Yay! Today we're talking about overcoming challenges with faith. Overcoming challenges with faith. I like to say it this way. Don't just go through it, grow through it. Don't just go through it, grow through it. Yo, listen, there is a multitude of challenges that we will face as people just because we're living this life. This past week, I preached about Matthew. I was preaching from Matthew. I was talking about Peter walking on water, and the Matthew chapter 14, how it's just full of the theme of faith, but it's not absent of challenge. I think sometimes as believers and as people of faith, we think that we come to God and all of our challenges removed, and that we won't face struggle, we won't face hardships and things of that nature. And a lot of times churches taught us that, but that's just not accurate, folks. It's not accurate. We will face challenge. We will face hardship. We will have ups and downs. We will have different things happen that are unexpected. But it is important for us to maintain faith despite the challenge. Come on, right? It's important for us. I was talking about when Jesus posed this question to Peter. He said, "Oh, ye of little faith, why did you doubt?" And I asked the church this week, why did we doubt? Why did we doubt? Even in my own life, I've asked myself that question, why did I doubt? And there was 4 things that I talked about that I could just maybe pinpoint from the scripture that helped me understand why I doubted. Like, if we can answer that question, we can really kind of work through what it is we're facing. Why did I doubt? First thing I said was, despite challenges, I forgot to maintain faith. Sometimes we doubt because the challenges come and we immediately go to work trying to fix it and all these things. And I'm not saying that we should be absent of action, but man, we should maintain faith and believe that God has us. It really is that. The second thing is, I asked this question, why did we doubt? And I believe sometimes we doubt because we think challenge is the enemy, but we forget that challenge is actually a teacher, that we can learn from the challenges and the significant struggles that we go through. Listen, there are things that we go through, but we learn from them. Like, if you learn to look at challenges and say, what did I learn from it? And you know what? Let's take it one step further. Like in the case of Peter, not only did he learn from it, but the disciples in the boat learned from it. What is it that that challenge is teaching you that maybe you're learning from, and what others may be learning from watching you go through it? The other thing is, I said we forget and we doubt because we forget that we're not just to go through it, we're to grow through it, right? So just like challenge is a teacher, not an enemy, because when we recognize that challenge is a teacher, not an enemy, we can not just go through challenge, we can grow through challenge. And when we learn how to grow through challenge, oh man, that's incredible. You are unstoppable when you learn how to take the challenges and the struggles and the things of life, and you grow from them. And then finally, the last thing was, we doubt because I think we forget the rescuer and we don't rest in the rescue, right? Jesus is our rescuer. Jesus is our rescuer. I'm just going to go ahead and say that. Like in this case with Peter walking on water, Jesus was his rescuer. And the rescue was that even despite of the challenge and the failure, and even though Peter had little faith, Jesus still reached out and saved him. He cried out to the rescuer, and the rescuer rescued him. And he rested in that. He rested in that. And I want to encourage us to learn to rest in the rescue. Jesus is for you. He is with you. He is on your side. And yes, there are things that you may step out of the boat, and do that are things of faith. But don't get so caught up in the challenge that you forget that, man, you have the greatest thing ever. You carry a faith in the one who is able to save you. So fam, I love you. I hope this has encouraged you. I pray that you will sit down today and that you will reflect and grow from the challenges of your life, and that you will learn that God is on your side. You'll remember that. If he did it before, he'll do it again. He saved you before. He's rescued you before. So what makes you think he won't do it this time? All right? I love you. I'll see you tomorrow on day 18. Peace.